Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord Elrond. We are here in the Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile mod, but hey, you probably knew that. So Guldur is smashing Mordor to the south, and now Galadriel is launching a war to reclaim Guldur, which kind of historically accurate because the White Council did kick the Necromancer out of Dol Guldur between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, although that would take place. I don't actually know the date The Lord of the Rings takes place, but I've got to imagine it already would have taken place because Bilbo is long dead. Upgrading that. Awesome. If we complete it, we gain a claim. Yeah, whatever. We can... Oh! Cat. That was my cat, everybody. Oh, my cat stepped on my keyboard and hit the enter key. Okay, well, we have completed that. That's actually quite annoying. We inherited stuff I don't really want, but I'll keep these guys for now. Oh, the pikemen, though, would be nice. I don't think we got the decision to... Ooh, expand the kingdom. Yeah, we didn't get the ability to get a special building, sadly. Okay, well, this will be the downfall of evil in Mirkwood, hopefully. Although, to be fair, Khamul is still dangerous even after he loses Dol Guldur, just because of how powerful he is, but it will certainly weaken him. And with Gondor standing in the south, the world is looking fairly positive. Titles can be created. No, we're fine with what we've got. We could start another legend. I don't want to start another legend. I want to make money so that we can get more colonies and better men-at-arms. So, developing there so that we can finish that colony. This one up north is done. Good. Granted to our grandson because it's part of his duchy region. Colonize this to cut off Aragorn, or still Aragorn. He actually has a son now. Harmendesil. Good for him. Took him a while to have children. Galadriel's occupying that there. We're occupying this here. We've now discovered high-level fortifications. Awesome. Plate armor. Honestly, standing armies would be more beneficial. But let's go with plate armor to start. It's not a bad upgrade. It does strengthen the toughness. The problem is our toughness is so high, 3% is almost nothing. Or, sorry, +3, not 3%. There we go. Galadriel has succeeded. She now controls Southern Mirkwood. Awesome. Just what we wanted to see her pull off. And I will station these guys somewhere. Right there, we'll do nicely. I'm going to disband this men-at-arms, though. And we are going to actually upgrade Imladris with... Great Forgers would help, but this is more money. We need the money. Okay, strengthening our wealth in the north. Can we do anything in the south? Probably not. Maglor sent us a poem that apparently wasn't very good, which is hilariously inaccurate to canon, but oh well. Can't have everything, right? Be too much to ask for the mod to take into account all the little background lores, like Maglor being the greatest or the second best singer in like Noldorian history that we know of. Although he wasn't... It's kind of interesting that he's known as so good at poetry, but he was not a superpower in the elven world, even though singing is where magic comes from in this universe. That's 3. Where's my other... Oh, up here. Helps if I don't forget where I've colonized, doesn't it? Love to be able to force some of these guys under my realm, but I think I'd have to fabricate claims directly, which could take a while. Oh well. The power of the elves is on the rise once more. So, Guldur has been broken. The Dragon Knights, which is an interesting one, has risen to power. The good realm that was up here has been destroyed. The Dwarves of the Iron Hills lost a war, it appears. Although it doesn't look like they lost that much. And they've expanded once more deeper into this region. Although they're not doing a very good job of converting settlements to castles. Plus it's all above ground, so it's almost useless. How is Balin's expedition doing? Yeah, they're broke again. What can I say? I keep just subsidizing their broke lifestyle. The problem is the Balrog keeps destroying their buildings, so they never are actually getting anywhere. It's a little unfortunate. Okay, that is done. Grant that to the... Oh, good. I can grant it to these guys. Create title. Grant title. And grant all of those vassals. Good. And then start a colony here, I think. Even though we're going to be over our colony limit. There we go. That's almost done. The one up north is working away. Actually could be upgraded. You know, the interesting thing is this is probably starting to resemble Celebrimbor's kingdom in terms of its realm, although it probably controlled more of Dunland. That would be my guess. I don't actually know. There's no real map, I don't think, of how much land Celebrimbor actually ruled in Eregion. We're definitely getting close to what Gil-galad had. Although I'm kind of curious. I wonder if Gil-galad had authority over Lorien over there. My guess is he didn't, and knowing Galadriel. Or he might have, because Celebrimbor definitely didn't. But Celebrimbor was a ruler under Gil-galad. It's all very confusing, which elven kingdom ruled the others. Suffice to say, the Noldor one ruled a lot. No. No need to exert our authority. What I'd really like is a throne, everybody. Throne would be really nice. Oh. A poet brings me a work inspired by my heroic life. It's about how glorious I am while I sit in my throne and do absolutely nothing. After all, if the royal rear moves too far afield, where shall we direct all those wishing to kiss it? Oh my gosh. It looks like prime tinder for my next fire. That would be grounds for execution in most kingdoms, I would say. Especially, well, Probably not an elven, though. Elves were slightly less vicious than real world rulers. Still, very inappropriate. Can we upgrade these? We can. Suppose I should. Let's see, what else could we think about doing now that we've become High King of the Noldor? There's elven lands there, and there are elven lands down here. But we're too far away to interact with them. Could we mess around in Umbar? We couldn't. Could we mess around in Andrast? Oh, we could. How do you have claims on this down here? Why does everyone have claims on this one province? That's just weird. It's not an elven homeland. Okay, so we have a little bit more homeland to pick up in Linden down here. Obviously we have this decision to recreate Sergala. We could potentially move a duchy into my empire, supposedly, once the cat moves out of my way. There you go, cat. There's no real drift right now in the worlds. We could wipe out Gundabad and the orcs in the north. I don't really see an easy way for us to get to fighting Sauron offhand. I think we kind of have to rely on supporting Gondor. Or Galadriel if she goes on a rampage. We could claim her title and attempt to march in and subdue her by force. Vandul will, of course, never follow us because he's an entirely different, basically, race of elves. Okay, at some point I'll figure out something to do here. We're supporting Balin's expedition. We're supporting our dwarf lord up here, who's doing decently well now. He's starting to really start rolling. We're supporting the Iron Hills, which is not doing as well. We're supporting Arnor a bit. There's not a lot we can do with our limited CBs at the moment. I guess I'll try fabricating a claim down here, and maybe we'll get lucky and get a duchy, but you're incompetent, so let's put Cyrdan in that position. What do you want, cat? You want attention? You want me to talk to you rather than the people on the internet? Okay. From now on, the entire episode will be devoted to giving my cat an explanation of what the game is. No. There we go. She's left. She was sitting right in front of my computer monitor. Like they do. Okay, so we're upgrading there. We're making 68 a month. I think we can afford to actually start to get good units on the field. Once I wipe this guy out here. There we go. We are going to create not Calaquindi heavy cavalry. We're going to go for a Noldor heavy cavalry, which is almost 100 times offensively stronger. Which is great. But now we have to, put them somewhere and develop that land. I guess here, maybe? There's really no easy way to develop Elven cavalry stuff, considering you're usually in the hills rather than the plains, but it's the way it goes. We could bribe for control of that area. No. More diplomacy. An accomplished forger Unlocks a bloody wedding. I didn't know you got it through forgery. I thought that you would have gotten that to espionage. Interestingly done. And then we can go for diplomat, I guess. That is upgrading. Good poem Maglor this time. Oh, you can't upgrade another one because I'm already doing an upgrade. Interesting. A little annoying, but that's the way it goes. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just pull all my development back into my capital, like all my holdings, except for the capital of Eregion there. If I can make more, I can probably make more money developing Rivendell than going elsewhere. There we go. All of the area will be mine. Okay, so now we can invade and conquer that area. That's just what we're going to have to do. We're just going to have to fabricate our way around the world. It's expensive, but that's the way it goes. Angrast. Sure, I guess. Well, actually, that's not the closest area, is it? That's going to be closer. LotR. He is losing a war already. I can't... Oh, I'm in debt. There we go. Declare war for our claims of that area. And I'm just going to use our men-at-arms because there's no reason to summon anything else. Goal is still the same. Someone else subdued him. And he is evil. So, even better. Victory is ours! Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well, good to know that we didn't actually take it. We cannot force him to convert away from our faith. Okay, well, we gave it back to the guy who owned it before. Is that right? Granted, conquered. No, just somebody else. Okay, well, we picked up this. He is a stray, though. We can't convert that. That's a slight problem for the elves, now that I'm thinking about it, right? If you can't force people to convert, if you end up with evil vassals, that's going to be an issue. Expand the kingdom. Okay, my will be done. Minaharth is now part of that area. Interesting. We could work for that goal. We'd have to figure out what to do about Saruman. Saruman the good. Saruman the very broke. Saruman the guy who apparently doesn't build buildings anywhere. He's got 7,000 troops. At least he's doing something, right? No. We want the claim on the whole duchy, because that's what worked so well last war. Oh, this guy is fighting an uprising. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. He took over Dale. Well done, game. It's a shame you can't use these lands, but well done regardless. Maybe now he'll start recolonizing Erebor. What's he doing money-wise? Decently. He's also starting to colonize his way through here. Although apparently he's having trouble slaying dragons. Okay, defensive alliance with these guys. No. Holy Order, no. Legend, no. No hunting. Not hunting is almost always the safest thing to do in this game. So you don't get shot in the back. Which, knowing the elves, probably not likely to happen, but you never know. Steal his ideas. Okay, good. Now upgrade this to full. Superior armaments travel option. Sure. And let's get... We filled up... Oh, nope. We have one more spot to fill up here. Challenge to board game. Sure. We won. Okay. Not surprised we beat our son. Although he's slowly getting better stats. Look at this. He's doing everything. He's fighting, he's traveling, he's a courtier, he's a pilgrim, he's a twin, he's a sailor, he's a patriarch, strategist, hunter, overseer, gallant, inspiring blade master, reckless, a logician, a forter, and a skilled tactician. This guy's done a lot. He's also finished raising children. So all we got out of that was 2 grandchildren. This guy, we got 1, and then she was bitten to death by a pig, aged 5. Awkward. That's very awkward. Losing an elf child to being bitten by a pig. I know pigs are dangerous, but still, it seems odd to lose an elf to that. Okay. All of the area will be mine. Good. Let's declare war. Take out this area. My claims are on 2 provinces rather than all the others. Men-at-arms should be easy because all we're doing is fighting other stuff. Oh, until the ruling stewards join in. They must be protectorated. Yep. Bother. Okay. That makes this war a lot harder, to be honest. We probably can still win it. Oh, yeah, we won it. We probably can still win this. Oh, we did. So I can't convert him normally or demand he convert, but if I lock him up, I can force him to swap religions. Fair enough. Okay, now we got to renegotiate our alliance with Guldur, I imagine, because we broke that. I like the protectorate mechanic, but it is very difficult to know if somebody you're attacking has a protectorate. You know? I mean, I understand the concept. I love the idea, especially in this world. But at the same time, it is a bit of a pain. Okay, that is done. Granting it away. Good. Dealt with too many held duchies. Oops. This guy can have the title for this region? No, that doesn't work. Yeah, he can have that title. Sure. What's up with Nain? Okay, that's that uprising. I could protect her at those people. I don't really want to. I want to conquer more lands here. The Elven Wars of Conquest. Okay, well, that will be it for this episode. We are becoming very large and very powerful very quickly at this point in time. And Sauron isn't. So that's good. Galadriel is rising as well. Maglor is doing Maglorian things, being a complete craven coward, apparently. And Círdan is happily kind of sitting around ruling Lindon. Although, honestly, I can almost give him control of the that's High Kingdom. Really? Sorry, 1 second. Oh, I'd have to create Mithlon, Hardlon, and Fortalong. Maybe I will. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.